Greetings, and welcome back to a special episode of Ranking of Saturn. I did mention a while ago that while I would give each game a minimum of 30 minutes, that there would be times when I may need to give specific games more time to truly understand their complexities and their mechanics, to get a better sense of what they have to offer, simply because those games are not simply understood in just 30 minutes. Now, obviously, the best example of this would be RPGs. Very, very rarely can you get a full sense of an RPG's mechanics and worth in just 30 minutes. So, in what I suspect is going to be the first of around a dozen or so side episodes. This episode is 11.1, I believe. We are going to look at the first RPG to be released for the Sega Saturn in Europe. And unfortunately, for many reasons that we will find out in the near future, that game is Virtua Stick. Now, if you follow old games, if you're interested in old games or old RPGs, there's a very good chance you've heard of Virtua Stick. It is a game that is often mentioned on various lists or videos or articles talking about the worst RPGs ever made. A couple of them are a couple of those lists it made on. Hang on, a couple of the lists it made it onto were the worst games of all time. Now, calling it one of the worst games of all time, I think, is a little bit of hyperbole. It's not a good game. It is famously a very bad game. But calling it one of the worst games of all time, I would say, is just a little bit mean. Just a little bit mean. Just a little bit mean. I would say that argue that there are hundreds of games have been released before and after Virtua Stick that are worse. So, calling it one of the worst of all time is just to anyone who says that, I would say play more games. So, let us begin. A quick side note, this game was developed by the same developer responsible for, where is it? Pebble Beach. So, the people who made Pebble Beach are the same people who made Virtua Stick. In fact, Virtua Stick and Pebble Beach also share the same graphics engine. Fun fact, that will become significantly more obvious as we get into it. So, close that. Bring this up. Close the CD tray. CD cover, rather. And we'll get into it. Oh, Virtua Stick. I don't think it's quite bad enough to be one of the worst games of all time. I suspect, yes, it is probably one of the worst RPGs ever made, and it is definitely the worst RPG for the Sega Saturn, at least the worst RPG released in the West. Maybe there are even worse RPGs that only came out in Japan. T&E Soft. Yep. So the Hydlide series used to be a very well respected franchise. I think it was one of the first. I think it was a very the original Hydlide was a very, very early example of like an action RPG. It wasn't the first. There were a couple before it, but it was one of the very first, if not the first, like big open world action RPG. When I say open world, I'm talking about like 1980, the mid 1980s equivalent of an open world video game, which is actually not that open. Yeah, they never really quite managed to capitalize on that, and they made how many sequels actually came out? Was it 2 or 3 sequels? Because I think the original Hydlide was an MSX. Hang on, I'm gonna look this up. Hydlide Wikipedia. It was originally released on the NEC PC 6001 and the PC 88. Got ported to the MSX. MSX2, FM7, the PC 98, and then eventually the Famicom. Christ. Yeah, 1984 was its original release. And if you look up footage of that original microcomputer version of the game, it is basic. It is super basic in terms of like graphics and gameplay. But it was liked well enough for what it was at the time. And this game, in fact, is actually Virtual Hydlide is a sort of a remake or reimagining of the events of that first game. So this is basically just a remake of the original Hydlide, just with quote-unquote all new ultra-realistic graphics, as I'm sure they would have said at the time. Difficulty levels. So the game defaults to easy. Easy difficulty gives you the entire world map and shows your next destination. Incomplete world map shows your next destination. Incomplete world map does not show you your next destination, so you have to hunt around for it. Oh, fun. But since the game defaults to easy, we'll stick with easy. Controls, guard, attack, move left, move right, inventory screen, map screen, run, action, okay. Audio, oh, sound effects. It's a good squelchy sound effect. That's a good one. Mm. Any more good ones? A good grunt. Another good grunt. starting up of an engine or something. Okay, that's enough. Oh, got some fat colour bars there for you if you're interested in some colour bars. Check out these colour bars. All good. Alright. This game is interesting. Because it does something that was quite unique at the time. And that it is a big open world action RPG, but with it says randomly, but it's actually a procedurally generated world map, which is really interesting. So you can either input a predefined map seed, or you can just generate one at random. We're going to generate one at random. And that's really interesting. I think of all of Virtual Highlights things, this right here is probably the most compelling thing that it does. The fact that every time you start a new game, it is a completely different world map. Imagine that. Imagine if there was, I don't know, an Elder Scrolls game or a Legend of Zelda game or something that came out, and every time you started a new game, the map was procedurally randomized. You know what I mean? That would be really interesting. Oh, and here we go. Here's the big reveal. Woof. This is perhaps... one of the ugliest games of the 1990s. If you want to talk about the consoles of the 1990s, you want to talk about, I mean, the mid-90s, so that's like the PlayStation, the Sega Saturn, the Nintendo 64, you know. Hell, we'll even lump the 32X in there. You know, if we want to have all of the 32/64-bit systems, hell, let's include the 3DO and the Atari Jaguar while we're at it. And you had each system display its aesthetically its ugliest game. There's a very high probability that the Sega Saturn would present this. This is a hideous fucking game. This is a disgusting, disgusting looking game. So, okay, so here's the world map. So, since we're playing on quote-unquote easy, the game will display the entire world map for us, and will actually paint a little blue X at our next location we have to visit. I've got to go there. Rotate around. We start walking. Suddenly, me saying that this game shares the same graphics engine as a golf game suddenly makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? This makes a lot more sense. It's like, oh yeah, this totally looks... In some ways, this totally looks like a mid-90s golf game. Here we've got our first enemy. Take out our knife. I think that's like, what is that? Because the resolution of the enemy sprites is so low, it's actually really difficult to tell what they are sometimes. I think that's an imp or something. It's a kobold. Okay. A kobold is basically a type of an imp, so it counts. Alright. Time to run. Check out this running animation. This extremely goofy and awkward running animation. Oof. Walk into this forest. Oh yeah. That's good stuff. Oh, there's an Ent over there. We're not going to fight the Ent. Ents have a lot of health and they do a lot of damage, if I remember correctly. Over there's a slime. We'll fight this slime. Jelly, not a slime. Alright. So, our first major destination is the graveyard. Okay. Oh my god, put your fucking... Okay. We'll ignore the kobold. So the levelling up in this game is really strange. It's not like a typical like RPG. You don't gain experience points as such. I'm pretty sure you don't. Save option. No. No, you don't actually gain experience points. Your level is based on objectives completed. So there's very little like reason to get involved in fights with random monsters because you don't get anything for it. I don't know, occasionally you might get a random drop, but not like you're getting experience. So if you ever find yourself in a position where you're in an area with enemies, you don't actually have to fight the enemies. The enemies can be safely ignored. Okay. So one of the things that the game randomizes, other than the world map, is the items you find. Now, certain items are always guaranteed, but stuff like armour and weapons and accessories and money are all randomised. You never quite know what you're going to find in the graveyard whenever you start this game. Oh, there's nothing in that one. That spawned a zombie. Ugh, it takes so long to turn around. Where is he? There. Hideous. Also, items on the ground aren't always immediately obvious, like there. Ahead of me, you see that little brown rectangle on the ground ahead of me, slightly to the right? That's a scroll. That is so hard to spot. I think scrolls are one-use magic spells. Oh, that little patch of bright green just to the right of the character sprite. That's a herb. Want to get those? There's some money on the ground here. Looks like a pile of rocks because everything is so low res and pixelated looking. Now, I'm hoping we'll find a weapon. Because not every time you start this game do you get a weapon. Sometimes you have to go to the first major dungeon in this game with just your starting knife, and that sucks because the starting knife is shit. What's this? Oh, what's this? This looks like armour. Get armour. Looks like I got good armour this time. Hang on, let's try it on. Sometimes when you start this game, the armour they give you is the exact same armour you wear at the start of the game, which is worthless. As you this game has equipment load, so you can only carry so much stuff. Leather armour. Oh, it's just leather armour. We literally just... We picked up... Where's this one? Green. Why is the text green? Is it cursed? That's another thing that can happen. Sometimes, randomly, items can be cursed, and if they're cursed, you can't remove them until you, I think you have to make use of special items in order to uncurse yourself before you can remove the items again. Let's find out. Roll the dice. Nothing happened. Okay, that's fine. Nothing to worry about. That's good. And the zombie spawned. We don't have to fight him. Not if we don't want to. We get nothing for it. Not really. Alright, so we've got useless armour. We've got a potion, though. That's good. We're going to get a sword. I would like a sword, please. Okay. We've got a crucifix. And as you can see, because we completed an objective, we just leveled up. We now have 300 health instead of 200. Oh, attack and defense would have gone up a small amount as well. 500 gold. Looks like we're not going to get a sword. Shit. Oh, well that sucks. Anything else to pick up? We'll do one more quick lap around the outside. Don't have to worry too much about the zombies because they move very slowly. If anything catches my eyes in the grass. The game is so hideous. Nope, just spawning more zombies. Oh, no, here's a greystone I didn't open. Where's this one? An amethyst. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, in order to finish the game, you need to find 3 magic gems. And that amethyst we just picked up was one of the magic gems. So it's the first, like not even a dungeon, just the first location you go to in the game. Just like, here's one of the 3 major magic gems you need to finish the game. Go. Like, wow, generous. Thanks, game. Would have preferred a sword, though. Ugh. Okay. Where are we going now? Northeast. Head north. Frame rate's pretty rotten. This frame rate might be even worse than the Tony USA's. Okay, we've got some jellies guarding the bridge. Okay. We'll ignore the other jelly. Can we climb up this mountain? Nope. Shallow enough. Okay, there's a bridge up here. We've got to cross this river. It's incredibly realistic, immaculate, photorealistic looking river. Can't tell, is the water even animated? It is. It is animated. Just barely. Oof. Yeah, so as you can see, you can tell why, like, a lot of people like to make fun of this game. That chasing us. And here its wings. This is a fucking hideous. It's a very ugly game. It has a very hilarious looking digitized actor protagonist. Let's say, enter if you want to die. Okay. I want to die. Let's go. Yeah, so aesthetically extremely ugly. Uses digitized actors for the main character. Has a painfully low frame rate. The combat is terrible. The world map randomization sometimes means you just get fucked, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay. The layout of some of the dungeons are also randomized. Well, not procedurally randomized, just like the world map. So you can't always be sure the layout of the dungeons or what shit you're going to find. It can be annoying. What is that? Is that a shield? I've got a shield. Wow, cool. Oops, let's pause. Equip that shield. Equip the crucifix. I'm going to equip the shield. I believe the crucifix is actually necessary for killing the boss in this dungeon. You don't have the crucifix equipped, you cannot kill him. Oh god. Ugh. This is honestly when the game looks its absolute worst, though, when you're just inside cramped environments surrounded by very poorly scaling and rotating sprite furniture. Like these chairs. God damn it. Where are we? I've lost my bearings. Okay. We're on the right hand side of the entrance hall. And we've got to find orbs, I believe. We're looking for orbs. Nope. That's not where I want to go. Let's do both rooms in the entrance hall first, shall we? Scoot, scoot, scoot. Do another set of armour. Whether it's better than the stuff I'm currently wearing, I do not know. Okay, it's one of the orbs. Forget how many orbs there are. Find all of the orbs and power them up in order to unlock the door to the boss. Let's check that armour while we're here. Armour. Leather armour. It is the exact same. It is the exact same armour that we are already wearing. I'm going to drop this, and I'm going to drop the other one too. It's pointless. It's just using up our equipment load. No, I didn't equip it. I meant to. It doesn't matter. Drop. Okay. Oof. Bats. We can help it, we don't want to engage the bats because they are super annoying to fight. Because they fly around, it's hard to tell exactly where you are in relation to them. I can kill this guy. Okay. So the bats, they fly around, it's difficult to tell exactly how close they are to you. They move around a lot, and so they're difficult to line up on sometimes with your extremely limited movement. What is that? Is there a potion in there? Did I miss out on a potion? I may have missed out on a potion. I'm going to go back for that potion. Rotate! Rotate! There we go. Oh. Okay, is there a... Oh my god, this room is so ugly and cluttered and... Is there a bat in this room? No, they're outside. Okay, they're not in this room. The problem is the more... Why are there 8 or so... Is it 7? 7 chairs standing on the top of that table? What? Why? Jesus Christ. Almost the busier and more like populated the rooms are with stuff, the worse the frame rate gets. So you'd like to think that when the developers designed these rooms, or designed the, you know, what was possible for the randomizer to do to these rooms, they would have made their decisions within reason based on what they thought, you know, the engine was capable of. But apparently not. Apparently they just made it possible for rooms to be full of badly rotating sprite furniture in ways that destroy the performance. Okay, let's try the other wing. Oh my god, fuck off. We got some chests. Will we get a proper weapon? Will we get jack shit? Got a herb. Got 16,000 gold. Okay. I got 13,000 gold. Scoot, 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 scoot. Okay. Okay, there's another room along the wall, and then another room at the far end. Oh good. More fucking bats. We're gonna have to fight these guys. This is annoying. Normally don't like to fight the bats, but we're in a position where we have no choice because there are just so fucking many of them. They're just gonna constantly harass us the whole time. Fuck off. There we go. And that was kind of pointless because there's nothing in here. Oh good. Oh fun. That was a worthless use of our time. Oh, avoid, 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 avoid. Okay, Luckily, enemies cannot follow us into rooms. Okay. Another orb. How many orbs is that now? 3? Okay, so now we've got to go upstairs. Run very awkwardly at a very low frame rate down this hallway. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. You know, conceptually, I like Virtual Hide-Lide. I like the idea of an open world action RPG that randomizes its world map based on a seed that you can either put in manually or randomly create. That's a cool idea. What this game is attempting here is genuinely impressive for its time. However, maybe they shouldn't have done it on the Sega Saturn. Maybe they should have done it on a slightly more capable platform. Or maybe the developers should have used a slightly more capable graphics engine instead of the one they used to make golf games. Let's try maybe an engine developed from the ground up for the purpose of making a full 3D action RPG would have been a better choice than a fucking golf game engine. Like, whoops, wrong button. There we go. Maybe they could have gone with a different art style instead of one that uses a lot of really terrible looking sprites for environmental objects. Maybe they shouldn't have used a digitized actor to portray the main character. I got a sword! Oh, I got a sword! Oh, I knew the game would eventually give me a sword. Dagger. Sword. Heavy. Heavy sword. Whip. Okay, I'm getting close to my maximum equip. Maximum equipment load. I got another set of leather armor. Drop. Game is obsessed with giving me more of the exact same armor I'm already wearing. Right, so we've got a decent weapon now. I say decent, this is like the starter sword. One of the benefits is we've got a longer range than the dagger. So it's a little bit easier to deal with those bats. Oh, what's this on the ground? Oh, we've got a club. Can I... Bats are clipping through the walls. Can I can attack the bats through the walls. Oh, cool. This is a stunning example of programming. Okay. I hear a zombie spawning. Where did he spawn? Oh, he spawned in the room next to me because I can see him clipping through the wall. Oh, good. Maybe he'll wander close enough to the wall again so that I can hit him through it. No? Alright, fine. Oh, I see an orb. There we go. Activate the orb. Alright. That was definitely the third or fourth orb we've activated. Should be keeping track, really, but not. I'm just going to rotate my extremely wide body around 180 degrees. Let's explore the other side. Oh, fuck. Turn around. Swing. I got him. Okay. Oh, there's a scroll on the floor. I almost didn't see it because it's right at my feet. More chairs on the table. Why put chairs on the table? What a strange choice. And again, just having these... Just an overabundance of objects in this room. Objects that you can't interact with. Objects that don't do anything. All they do is sit there and make the frame rate worse. I want to go the other way. Oof, okay. Next door. Oh, wait, should we deal with this guy? There we go. One nice feature though is that if you kind of just hang out and stand around for a while, eventually our character will just kind of stand at rest and he will slowly regain health. So health is rarely a major concern in this game because you can just kind of just hang out in a safe area and just slowly heal up. That's nice. It's a nice thing. In an otherwise not so nice game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, he's behind me because he's faster than me because he's a bat. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Both bats dead. Another bat. Get away from me. An orb. Is that our last orb? I hope so. What is this sword? Got another sword. Is it any better than the one we've currently got, or is it exactly the same? It's probably exactly the same. I'm going to ditch this dagger. You can throw it, that's cool. Help you escape from dungeons. Okay, so it's like an escape rope. Okay, Scroll of Judgment. Ability to judge unknown items. That's good because sometimes you will pick up an item on the ground and the game will just say unknown item, or or it'll know what basic kind of item it is, but it can't tell you anything more than that. So you can use this to figure that stuff out. Long sword. Sword. Okay, so it's a different sword. So we've got 3 weapons. We've got a sword, a club, and a long sword. Let's keep the long sword. I like distance. Distance is good. Scroll of Purge. Yeah, that's a scroll that removes effect of curse if we get cursed. I want that ring back because I want to look at it. I accidentally dropped it by accident. Transmit strength to the wearer. It means you can carry heavier items. Equip. There we go. Look, that's boosted our That's boosted our maximum carry and equip load. That's good. But it does mean that we no longer have the crucifix equipped, so we are currently below our equip load right now, so don't have to worry about it. Orb is activated. I think this was the final room. I think this is the final room. Turning slowly. Okay. Like the core idea here is solid. The core idea is solid. It's just the art and the technology that sucks. Idea, good. Implementation, bad. Very, very bad. Art style, the engine, just the controls. Alright. I love how he like scoots. Very juddily along. Alright, we did get all the orbs, that's good. If we didn't get all the orbs, that door would not have opened. What did he say? I have no idea what he said. Okay, here's the thing. We're going to throw this dagger at him. Oh, it did nothing. Because we've got the crucifix, we can hurt him. This vampire looks like shit, by the way. Look how shit that sprite is. Oh my god. Get fucked. He's running away. I think. That was victory music. Now he ran away. Alright, and his throne turned into a chest. I've got my knife back. Got a tool! Oh, cool. I love tools. Don't you love tools? What kind of tool? Magic lamp. Enhanced palm oil. It stays lit indefinitely. So yeah, I think we need this for the next dungeon, because the next dungeon is like a dark cave. And without this we can't see. Yeah, I suppose I better mention it. But this is a game... there is one notable achievement this game makes, is the fact that it is capable of, like... It is one of the only Sega Saturn games to achieve dynamic light sourcing. As primitive as it looks, this does count as dynamic light sourcing. I do right now count as a dynamic light source because I am affecting the brightness of the environment as I move through it, so... As primitive and unimpressive as it looks, this is kind of a big deal. I will give it that. I will give you that, Hydelide. Okay, so now we've got a light source. We can go underground. Where's our next destination on the map? Other side of the river. Cool. Face west. Let's very awkwardly run between the pixelated trees. No, can't go up that hill. Got to go round the hill. Can't go up the hill. Got to go round the hill. We leveled up again because we killed the we defeated the vampire, so we've leveled up again. Oops, so it just clips straight through. Don't mistake recklessness for courage. Okay. Let's head underground. Ah, the trial dungeon. Yeah, this is what I was talking about when I said we needed a light source. We're entering kind of a dark place, and it's... You know what? As terrible as this looks, this already looks aesthetically slightly less ugly than the Vampire's Mansion or the Field. This might actually be the best looking part of the game yet. Because it's conservative. It's not trying to do too much. It's just a dark, square-shaped cave or dungeon. Oh my god. Oh, so the magic lamp is already on. Let's try turning it off. See what that looks like. Put it out. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Let's turn that back on. Let's turn that back on. Okay. Alright, so it's a pretty straightforward layout. Uh-oh. Here's something. Definitely hear something. Something buzzing and chirping. Slowly scoot forward. Okay. This little corner, nothing, that's fine. Alright. Aha, right, we've got another kobold, I think. Oh, you little shit. There we go. Go up here first. Back here. Nothing. Okay. Score. Another herb. Where are we going? Okay, pretty straightforward. Oh, throwing rocks at me, that little shit. Little fucker. There we go. I got another sword. Yay. What about this one? Another sword. Oh boy. A dagger. Another heavy sword. Sword heavy. Sword light. Oh, right. Okay, so I'll just figure something out. So you see how the icon for this item is greyed out? It's just like a kind of a grey silhouette. That means it's an unknown item. So we don't actually know what kind of club it is until we equip it. And there's always the risk that if we equip it, it will be cursed. So we can use the... where's that scroll? The Scroll of Judgment to find out what one of these things is, or we can just take a risk and equip it. Oh, it's a dark sword. That's cool. I think that's better than the long sword. That's a magic sword. That's cool. That's a spiked club. That's awesome. Okay. I forget what's better than what, actually. I'm gonna equip my Ring of Power. I forget what's better. I'm assuming the standard longsword is standard. I'm assuming the magic sword is better than a standard longsword. Then the dark sword. Ooh. It's another longsword. I can throw one of these longswords away. I don't need both longswords. Use. I don't know what that did. That did something. Anyway, we've got a dark sword equipped now. Oh, there's something up ahead. I don't know what it is. Some kind of energy ball. Can't hit it. I'm going to assume... Oh, it's attacking me. Hang on. Assuming it's just going to attack me, so I'm going to go. I'm going to run away. A little coward, because it's freaking me out. Which way? Let's try left first, see if there's any loot. Nope. Nothing. What's this? More armor. Maybe this armor's better than what I'm currently wearing. One can hope. Heavy armor. Ooh. Too heavily equipped. Ah, that's a problem. Alright, so what if we equip a lighter sword and equip the heavy armor? That's just goofy looking. That's just really goofy looking. Wow, that's that looks terrible. Okay. Moving on. Not much left to go, I think. these electric things. We're just going to go past it. I'm going to pay it no attention. We're going to be like, hey, bye, hey, how you doing? Don't care, bye. Another treasure chest. Tool! I love tools. What kind of tool did I get? Stone of Fighter. Okay. A warrior's spirit is sealed in this magic stone. It increases the power of a weapon. That's interesting. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so now you see I'm over equipment load. You can see that up in the top right corner there's that flashing 16-ton icon. So what we can drop this. We don't need this anymore. Get rid of that. That'll drop us back down below our equipment load. Check around this corner, see if there's anything worth having. Nope. Oh cool, another one of these electric ball things. We're just going to mosey on right on past it. Idle. Steps. Oh my god, just look in the chest, man. There we go. Got another shield. I'm overweight again. Got a tool. Okay, that was our objective and we just leveled up. Alright, what do we get? Spectacles of Truth. Heavy shield. The dragon shield. Right. Okay. I'm going to drop this shield. With these magic glasses you can see the hidden truth which is hidden by illusion. Ah! My eyes hurt a lot all of a sudden. I'm guessing that there's an illusion in here for us to see? Do we have to go all the way out? Do we have to manually go all the way out again? There's no quick exit. Are you kidding me? Dash past these guys. Oh, this looks terrible. Oh, oh my eyes. Little shit. Get out of it, you little fuck. Okay. We've got to go all the way back the way we came. Oof. Hang a left. Hang another left. Hang another left. Okay. Another left. Just going to ignore that kobold, I don't care. Ignore this guy. Right. Left. And finally... yeah. There we go. We're done here. As far as I could tell, there were no illusions to be seen. Possible that we need them for the next dungeon, though. I'm going to take these spectacles off. They are hurting my eyes. Tint everything slightly red. Remove. Oh my god, that's better. Okay, also, we're going to hang out for a sec. Like the next major location is just over here. Ooh, we've got some kind of stone structure. Surrounded by jellies. Got a sign though. One who can see my truth is permitted to enter. You don't say. Just going to assume it's this side. Alright, let's put them on. Oh, my eyes. Also, that did open up the wall. Do I have to keep these on? I hope I don't, because it hurts to look at. The game hurts me to look at if I have to keep these on. I feel my eyes straining. Tell you what, we'll find out the hard way, shall we? Let's take them off for now, and if we can't find a way through, we will put them back on. What I'm also going to do, I'm just going to kind of hang out here. Just let myself heal up a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know what that timer up in the top left is, because it's saying we've been doing something for 35 minutes, and it can't be playing for 35 minutes because, according to my timer down here, we've been playing this for over an hour, so I don't know what that timer up there represents... Ooh, there's traps. So there are traps. Tread carefully. What is this? Another sword. Another magic sword, exactly the same as the one we're currently already equipped with. I can just throw that away. Nothing happens. Worthless. That will do. A save, why not? Shits and giggles. Okay. What are these green pools? What do they do? What do these even do? Oh, they spawn enemies. Oh, I see. That appears to be what they do. Statues. Let me guess, they're going to spawn enemies behind me. No. Never have get. Oh, I'm poisoned. Cool, okay. I need to see if I've got something. I'm going to drink tranquilizer, antidote. Eat. Poison removed. Oh, we're going to continue to spawn enemies, aren't they? Oh, good. Enemies that poison you. My favourite kind. Okay, I think this is the correct way. Scooting through. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Scoot, scoot, scoot. And a pile of money I see. Zombie. Trapped in the wall. Trapped in the wall? I think he is. I think he's actually trapped in the wall. That's, well, he was trapped in the wall. Now he's not. For a little while there, that zombie was in fact trapped in the wall. That was kind of funny. Okay, 8,000 gold. Don't know what the gold does for me. Don't know if I can spend it, or if it has any practical use. Possibly not. Ooh, stepped on another trap, but luckily it didn't work. Huh. Interesting. Tell you what, let's re-equip those horrible, horrible, horrible glasses. Oh. Okay. Does not do anything for us? Is the fountain not like a point of healing or something? Oh, it is. Dunno. I got more armour. Is the armour any good? Who can say? Heavy armour. Ooh, fairy armour. Well, that just looks silly. That looks silly in a brilliant way. Oh my god. It takes so long for the menu to come up once you press the button to bring it up that sometimes I don't think it's worked. So I press it again, which just ends up like banishing the menu once it appears. It's very annoying. Get rid of the plate armour. Got ourselves. I'm assuming this is better armour. There are no stats, unfortunately, that I can easily see, so... Oh cool, the dog upstairs is barking again. Fabulous. I do like it when my neighbours can't fucking control their pets. Guess we're going to slowly make our way up. To this room here. On the other side of this wall ahead of us. But we've got to find the wall that has the hidden entrance that the spectacles of truth can see. King Kobold. Here we go. Rotate very slowly. Urgh. Oh. Is that a herb or an antidote? Just a herb. Okay. Ooh, money. Meaningless money. Worthless, meaningless money. God. Let's be... I'm just going to go in here, it's fine. I'm just going to ignore you guys. Goodbye. Pick up the scroll, please. Thank you so much. I've got a tool. Oh, goody. I do like tools. Leveled up again, 600 health. What's the tool we got? Flame amulet. Amulet that offers some protection from fire and heat. Oh. Okay, that's probably a big clue as to where we're going next. Alright. Hang on, excuse me. I'm just going to sidestep you, thank you so much. Okay, I want to hang a right. If we got something for actually like fighting these enemies, other than just, I don't know, useless points and the occasional herb drop, I might actually consider fighting more of them, but because this game's level up system is so... It's just designed in a way as to encourage you to ignore monsters, I'm just not going to bother. I'm just not going to bother. I'm just going to rotate, sidestep. Yep, that's the way. Turn. Hang on, am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Turn, rotate, sidestep. Turn. Hang on. Yep, this way. Hang on, sidestep. Oh god. That's okay, it's fine. We'll take the damage. It's fine. We can heal by standing still, it's fine. Past this guy. Down there, I believe. Okay. Ignore. Is it past the sword? Oh god, through the spikes, it's fine, we can take it. Back out into the field. Okay. Easy, it's fine. It's fine. Under control. We are officially further than I have ever gotten in Virtual Highlight before. Every time I've played this game in the past, I have usually stopped after somewhere between defeating the vampire and finishing that previous dungeon. We are now further than I have ever been. Okay, we're just going to hang out here for a sec, just stand still, perfectly still, not do anything. We're going to cross our arms, it's okay. So we think hard. We think super hard about getting our health back. Yep. Thinking about healing. Good as new. Where next? Alright, we're going to that area down there. So, we don't actually have to travel that far, because the world map, it wraps around. So we can just travel north. Through this incredibly ugly... Oh, it's an ent. Run away from the ent. No one wants to fight the ent. It's pointless fighting the ent. Through this hideously ugly sprite tree forest with its terrible frame rate. Oh god. Sidestep in the trees. Okay. Up onto this little plateau. Ooh, we've got a new type of slime. Sorry, jelly. New type of jelly. Silver jelly. Danger! Red heat kills you! Okay. We have equipped our Amulet of Fire, haven't we? Flame Amulet is equipped, yes. Alright, we'll be fine. Descend into this cave. I've never actually been in here before, so I do not know what the cave looks like. This is new to me. Okay, I'm gonna save. Why not? Oh. This is some okay, so this is the map of the Volcanic Cave. Alright. Oh god. So we do still take damage when we walk over the lava, but very slight damage. Oh, we've got dudes. We've got armor dudes. Check these guys out. These guys are kind of cool. I don't know. Another one. There's a decent number of these guys in here. So far they're not very strong. They kind of just stand there and take a beating, to be honest. Especially in this little nook. Scary looking, but they don't actually do much. There's nothing back here. Alright, that was a waste of time. If the frame rate wasn't so bad, I would just run. The frame rate is absolute garbage. I can't really tell. Oh, Jesus. What is a safe way to go before it's too late? There's a gap. I'm going to go to the right. Hang on left. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the frame rate in this game is maybe the worst frame rate we've seen yet. Right, no? Okay, through here, then hang a right. Okay. A little chamber. Ooh, with these guys, don't walk into the pit. That's right, come to me, you fucks. There's a little extra chamber beyond here. Is there anything decent in there? Or is it just pointless combat? Oh no, treasure chest. I got a shield. Is it a better shield? Let's find out. Dragon shield. Just another dragon shield. Drop. Already got a dragon shield equipped. But while we're here, let's just kind of hang out for a few seconds. Regain some health. Not all the way, just a 500. Just a 500. There we go. Oh god. There, I see it. That's the way through. Come on, guys. The kobolds are more dangerous than you. It looks scary, but you don't really do much, do you? Oops, wrong one. This one. Oh, we can hang a left to see if there's anything down that side chamber. Let's hang a left. Okay, oh, winding path. This suggests that there might be something worthwhile at the end of this path. Maybe, possibly. Nothing, just a pit. Oh. Tell you what. Let's find something out. No, we can't. We can't jump into the pit. It's not possible for us to fall into the pit. Okay. Alright. Hang on, let's regain a little bit of health, shall we? Just kind of hang out, stand here, think about things. Yep. Cool. Done. I'm done thinking about things. Let's go. This guy has what I would describe healing factor that rivals that of, shall we say, Wolverine. Except the difference is he can turn his on and off at will. I want to turn around, go down this tunnel. I don't know if the fire sprites do damage to you, or is it just the lava on the ground? I think it's just the ground lava that damages you. I don't think the fire sprites do shit. Oh my god, one of them actually tried to swing a sword at me. Didn't succeed though. They died before they could finish the attack. Stop running away, you coward. Okay. Oh boy. When we get up to this junction up ahead, we're going to be about halfway through the dungeon, it seems. Shall we try turning left and seeing if there's anything down that side passage? We've been disappointed before, but let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I think there's a chest there. I think? Maybe? Yes, there is a chest. Got a potion. Okay, it's not nothing. That's okay. That was somewhat worth this little side expedition. Okay, so let's head straight ahead and check this other little side path. Okay. Another ineffectual suit of armour dealt with. Okay. I can hear them moving around, but it took so long to turn around, I thought one of them might actually get an attack on me for a change. Nope, still not close enough. Okay, there we go. I got another club. Oh, good. Look at our shit. What have we got? Spiked club that we don't use. Dagger that we don't... I'm just going to drop the dagger, it's fine. I'm also going to drop the longsword. The heaviest club. Ooh. Huh, okay. Let's unequip the armour. Ooh, it's a warhammer. That's interesting. We've picked up a warhammer. That's probably a really powerful weapon. We can't equip our armour at the same time, so we're going to have to temporarily drop this. No, too heavily equipped. That's the problem. That instead, we equip the dark sword and our fairy armour. We can. I think the dark sword does slightly more damage than the magic sword. I think the magic sword we can get rid of. Our dark sword is a little bit more useful. A little bit more powerful? Maybe? It's hard to tell. Honestly, it's a little hard to tell. Turn left. I love how when you get too close to a wall, the camera changes to like a first-person view. What I presume to be a first-person view. Straight ahead. I like how we've got two attack animations. We've got a horizontal and we've got an overhead. That's interesting. Ooh, we're coming up close to another side path here. Dare we? Yeah, sure, why not? We found some okay stuff in the other side paths. We'll try this one as well. Left. Okay. Let's try left first. We've got a chest. A scroll. Oh, good. Another scroll. We've used so many of those. Maybe there's more down here. I think there's a chest up there. Yep. Right, maybe this is something good. A ring! Oh cool, what kind of ring? What kind of ring, pray tell? Ring of weakness. That doesn't sound good. Dark magic ring full of evil. You can't even carry light items. Remove. Drop. That's worthless. That's a worthless item. No one wants that. So that is a terrible, terrible item to equip. Okay, cool. This guy up here is respawned. I'm gonna run past that guy rather than waste my time. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna head this way. Sometimes bad items like that are cursed. That one wasn't, surprisingly. So we could just take it off again, but yeah, sometimes you find a bad item and not only is it bad for you, but it's cursed, so you can't take it off, forcing you to use one of your decursifying scrolls, if you even have one. If you don't have one, you're in deep shit. Heavy shield. Oh, it's the cursed shield. Speaking of cursed items. Shield contains dark magic powers. The bearer cannot remove it. Unless I use one of these. Use scroll of purge. Okay. So now it's just a regular dark shield. Dark shield any better than the dragon shield? It's 3 kilos versus 2.5. I mean, it's a different sprite. Whatever, we'll keep it for now. What's down here? Anything worthwhile down here? No, dead end. Okay. That was a fun little side diversion. Tell you what, let's hang out for a few seconds. Just hang out and think about our life. Think about getting better. Think about healing our wounds. Just kind of ruminate on our pain and our suffering and how much we'd like that pain and suffering to go away. Yep. Thinking about stuff. Let's go all the way this time. Fuck it, let's go all the way to 600. They can't stop us. No one can stop us. Look at us go. Who needs organised healthcare when you can just think your wounds better? Well, pink guy can't get to us in time because he's too fucking slow. Okay. Oh my god, one of them actually hit me. Did you see that? Look how much damage he did. Nothing. Practically nothing. You stand still, please. You running away? Can't tell anymore. Okay. Just gonna run, just gonna keep running. Now that's a dead end. Hang on, it's back there. I think this is right? Yeah, this is right. Here we go. This is where we want to be. Do I care about what's down there? Not really. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna mainline it to the end now. I don't really care about any other side paths. We found a warhammer. We found a potion. We found a kind of cool shield, but it was cursed, but it's fine because we had a scroll to clear the curse. Okay. Oh no, more completely worthless armors. Whatever will I do? Alright, we got just a couple more turns till we get to the end. Another chest up ahead. Oh, I've got a new sword. What sword did we get this time? Just a long sword. Oh, goody. Worthless. Hit him. Watch him be unable to handle the fact that you hit him, and while he's still stunned, step forward and hit him again. Oh. End. Oh, hello. Almost caught me by surprise. So before we go in, what if we kind of just hang out for a second? Just kind of hang out. Don't do anything special, just kind of hang out, think about healing our wounds, stopping the bleeding, making our boo-boos better. Okay, all done. Okay. Oh, boss. Ooh, three-headed dragon. That's cool. Let's save. really need this guy to come closer. Okay, this guy actually is like a threat. This guy is actually like a serious threat. Okay, that's interesting. Oh god. Come closer please so I can actually hit you. Well, this is a problem. Well, that was weird. Okay. How are you supposed to deal with that guy? I guess you need some kind of projectile, because you can't hit him from that rock. Okay. That's cool. You can also see what world seeds the other high scores use. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. I like the fact that this this action RPG, this open world action RPG, has a an arcade style countdown when you die. Huh. Oh, fuck that. Load you back at the very entrance. Fuck that. We'll load the save we made. There we go. Just the dark sword. Oh, it did something. Dark shield. No, it does nothing. The dark sword does something. Not much. Wait, did I just destroy my dark sword? Oh no, it's still here. I just run away. No, it's not an option. The game does not allow you to run away from the boss fight. Isn't that fun? Isn't that a fun little wrinkle? Get over here, you fucking cowards. Huh. How are you supposed to get this guy? Any crest? Use? Nothing happens. There it is. Escape from dungeons. Scroll of Judgment. Stamina. Crucifix. Amethyst, look. Glorious light dazzling you. That's helpful. Magic lamp is already using the magic lamp. Dragon shield. Shield of protection from fire. It's made of dragon scales. Okay. Maybe I need to use this? The spectacles of truth give me anything. No, no they don't. Move. Oh, there we go. You can just straight up just absorb their fire attacks when they shoot them at you. Oh, they can't touch me. Oh shit, I hit them. I actually hit them, how about that? We're hurting them. That's it, keep doing that, you idiots. Ah well. That's okay, I've figured it out, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think at 2 hours, I think we have played enough Virtual Hydlide to fully understand it. Yep. What happens if we let the counter run down? Any special cutscene or... Nope. Nothing. Right. That was Virtual Hydlide. A mess of a game. A horrible mess of a game. But somewhat likable in its own weird way. The question is, where does it go? Tell you what, I'm going to call this episode 11.5, so that's how this episode is going to be listed, because it's a single game episode, and so it does not deserve a separate number all by itself. Yeah, episode 11.5. So where does it go? Well, let's start off. I like it better than High Octane, although that is not exactly a high bar to clear. I think I enjoy playing it more than I enjoyed playing Off-World Interceptor. Off-World Interceptor is just dull. That game tries so hard to be exciting and extreme and unfortunately funny, which it is not. but it all just falls completely flat and is very dull and is boring, and I hate it. Virtual Highlight, at the very least, is charming? Like a roundabout way? And functionally it works. I mean, it is an ugly, ugly game with a terrible frame rate and a hideous art style. I don't think I've ever seen a game simultaneously fuck up its graphics technical and its graphics artistic. Both at the same time. Both are horrific and as bad as each other. Yeah, don't use golf game engines for your action RPGs. Don't do it. It doesn't work. I like it more than the original Clockwork Knight. The original Clockwork Knight is, while I would say, still an ugly game, not quite as ugly as Virtual Highlight. Virtual Highlight's got more going on, but Clockwork Knight is a nothing of a game. It is a blank piece of paper compared to this game. It is a nothing game. I like it more than Bug. Bug has got a lot going for it. It's got frame rate. It's got a slightly more appealing art style. It's, you know, it's visually a little bit more put together than Virtual Highlight. But I fucking hate the tone. I hate the tone of Bug so much. Bug really is the definition of like fucking F tier trash, like mascot platformer from the 90s. It's just so, it is bottom tier. It is bottom tier mascot platformer. It's worse than Gex. It's sub Gex. That's how bad it is. It's like fucking hell. And there are very, very, very few platformer mascots that are sub Gex. I enjoyed playing Virtual Highlight more than I enjoyed playing Digital Pinball. Digital Pinball, tech-wise, is a lot more, I don't know, competent than Virtual Highlight. It looks nice, it's nice and high-res, it runs in that high-res interlace mode that so few games on the Sega Saturn use. It's visually very sharp. But the tables are a combination of boring and annoying. To the point where I just find Digital Pinball just that, boring and annoying. Okay, I think this is the fight. I think this here is the fight. Is Virtual Highlight a better or worse game than Robotica Cybernation Revolt? Both games have got bad frame rates. Hydelides is worse. Both games are fairly ugly. Hydelide is uglier. Definitely uglier. But I feel like I would be far more likely to return to Hydelide again at some point in the future than I would be to return to Robotica. Robotica is a very, I don't know, it's very one note. You play that game for 10 minutes and you know exactly what it is, and it's probably not going to change very much for the rest of the game. It's very, very samey. It's very, very dull, extremely dull first-person shooter that, like Hydelide, has randomized levels, you know? The levels in Robotica are procedurally generated, much like the world map in Virtual Hydelide is procedurally generated, and item placement and stuff like that. But there's something about Virtual Hydelide that keeps me coming back. I think about Virtual Hydelide more often than I'd like to, you know? Sometimes I think, that fucked up, weird action RPG for the Saturn. What the fuck is up with that game? What is up with that game? What is up with that game? What? It's compelling, you know, because it's such a weird, ugly, hideous, bizarre mess of a game that it's compelling. You kind of want to see it. It's like, oh, look at this. Oh, gross. Which is more than I can say for Robotica, which is just dull. Robotica is boring and dull, and I don't like it at all. It is safe to say that I got more enjoyment. I get more enjoyment playing this ugly mess of a game, Virtual Hydelide, than I did playing Robotica Cybernation Revolt. So I think Virtual Hydelide, it's going to be our new number 28. Obviously, it doesn't beat NBA Jam. I'm not going to win that. That's no, obviously not. I don't like NBA Jam, but I at least recognise that it is a far more well-crafted, both mechanically and technically and artistically, much more well-crafted game than Virtual Hydelide will ever be. Even if I don't personally connect with the mechanics and the gameplay all that much, I am not going to even attempt to pretend that Virtual Hydelide is like somehow NBA Jam's equal. It's not. But it is, I want to say, at least slightly better than Robotica Cybernation Revolt. So, congratulations to Virtual Hydelide for not being at the bottom of this list. And actually, I suspect, for many people, being surprisingly high. I bet that anyone who watches this video who already knows what Virtual Hydelide is was probably fully expecting the game to be down here somewhere, among the trash. But it's not. Virtual Hydelide is almost trash. It is almost trash. It's so close to being trash. Just like Digital Pinball and Robotica. But it's not. It's weird design choices and eccentricities make it more interesting than that. It is kind of a... in some weird way, the horrendous art and technical decisions that were made while developing that game gave it something unique, that makes it consistently interesting to go back to. And that's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Yep, I stand by that. Virtual Hide is our new number 28. Congratulations to Virtual Hide. And with that, that is the end of this video. I shall see you next time for, let's have a look. Yep, next time's going to be a standard video, 3 games, approximately half an hour each. Standard stuff. Okay, I will see you then. Like always, my name is therealbluedragon. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.